Hello beautiful, this is Katie. I'm your dating and relationship coach, back with another awesome video to help you attract and keep high quality men. You know, I'm all about being feminine, being in your feminine energy, and how important that is for your well-being, not just your well-being, but also of course to attracting men. So here's how you can tell you're not honoring your feminine and you're not being in your feminine. If you are choosing efficiency over intimacy, then you're not in your feminine. Okay, you're being masculine. Men want to be efficient. The fastest, easiest, most efficient way to get to that end goal. That is being masculine. Here's the difference. Here's an example. My friend comes over and we're like, hey, there's a new cafe in town we should check out. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. There are two ways we can get to the cafe. Way number one, we can jump in the car, put in the address in the GPS, and just follow the GPS, and GPS will take us directly there. The straightest, quickest path there, and with a park right out front and everything. Get there in about 15 minutes. Versus, hey, let's walk. Let's not bother getting in the car. Hey, it's a nice day outside. You know, I want to enjoy the weather, enjoy the breeze. I want to spend some time getting to know you, talk about what's going on in your life. And maybe on the way there, we can play with some dogs in the park. Maybe a neighbor will stop us and we'll have waste 15 minutes talking to the neighbor. Eventually, we will probably get to the cafe as well. We're just going to take our time getting there, right? Because it's not about getting there in the fastest way possible. Being in your feminine is making the journey to that end goal the main course. And getting there is just a bonus. It's just icing on the cake. It's not the main thing. It's not why we're doing it. That demonstrates the difference between efficiency and being feminine and intimacy. Okay, why wouldn't you want to take the walk, a beautiful walk with your friend, and waste time just talking about whatever, talking about nothing? You don't have to specifically talk about something, just talk about nothing. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Because a part of you is probably thinking, well, it's beautiful right now, but it could rain. It could take us longer to get there than we think. It probably take us like an hour and a half. I could get tired, right? We could get lost. Imagine you don't have your cell phones, you don't have your phones with GPS in them. You're just going to do it the old-fashioned way, just kind of wing it, right? It's general direction kind of over there. Let's just kind of try to find our way there. Maybe you're thinking, well, if we get lost, I have to ask for help. I don't want to ask for help. I don't want to talk to people, right? People are scary. What if they yell at me? What if they lead me down another dark, scary alley? What if we start walking and halfway there I get really, really hungry? Then I'm like kicking myself and saying I should have just gone in the car. What if we start and I really didn't want to go to this cafe. I wanted to watch a movie instead. There are lots of different reasons why we don't choose the second option. No, we should take it slow. We should just enjoy the journey, but we don't. And the real reason, the main reason, is because you're unwilling to feel fear, to feel uncertain, right? To feel vulnerable, to feel uncomfortable, because that's what it requires of you to go on the walk instead of jumping in the car. In truth, we know that if we went in the car, we could crash the car and die. That is a possibility. We could jump in the car, get there, and get robbed by getting there too early. But even though that's also true, we don't think that way, do we? We just think, well, the easiest, shortest, perceivably safest route is to jump in the car, go the fastest way there. So really question why you're doing what you're doing. Because here's the truth. Love, dating, it does not want to be efficient. It will not be efficient. Real love is messy. It's going to take time. It requires patience. There's going to be uncertainty. It requires you to be vulnerable. It requires you to be uncomfortable on purpose. That's love. If you think love can be efficient, it's not love. It's prostitution. We can buy sex. We can buy companionship. We can buy affection, not with money, not necessarily with money, but we do it with our time, with our body, with our affection, with giving sex, with doing things for someone. If I do this for you, then I expect this back from you. That is a transaction. A transactional relationship is not love, it's prostitution. That's not real love. Don't get that confused. Love is meant to be messy. It's also really, really rewarding. All about the heart. It's all about the soul. All about creating and building a solid foundation of trust, intimacy, and real love that lasts for a lifetime. Even though it's messy, it's uncertain, it's uncomfortable, it's well worth it in the end. It's well worth pursuing versus the alternative. I hope I have convinced you in some way. Choose the thing that maybe right now you're unwilling to do in pursuit of true happiness, true well-being, and real fulfillment. So that's all from me. If you're enjoying these videos, please tell somebody, please share this with someone. I'll be back with another video real soon.